Hey YouTube, it's Kerri from Razor Sharp Crafts, and I'm working on a little bit of design team stuff for Diemond Dies. And I was waiting. Oh, sorry. I have a cute little decorative blanket that goes over the back of my chair, and it's attacking me. Okay, so anyways, sorry. While I'm waiting, I used some glossy accents on a dye that I'm using, and I'm waiting for it to dry so I can put it on the project so I can share it with y'all. But until then, which means I gotta make sure I upload this one before that one or it's gonna sound really weird. Anyways, alright, so I saw a video on YouTube where somebody took Spellbinder's dies and made them into stamps. So I was like, I'm like, well, why can't I do that with Diemond Dies stamp, or Diemond Dies dies? And, so, instead of wondering, I tried it. And so I can get this out of the way. DiemondDies.com. Lots of stamps out and even more coming out in the first couple weeks of March. So definitely be checking. If you haven't bought everything they have already, make sure you're continuing to watch because they got some great ones coming out in March too. And I'm absolutely in love with their dies. So DiemondDies.com, coupon code ThanksKerri, spelled just like that, and it'll be in the description box below. We'll get you 10% off plus free shipping on orders over 25, international and US. Applies to both. Excuse my nails. My nail polish is all coming off. So I'm going to get that out of the way. And then this is what I did. I decided to, the first one, well, I really wanted to do the heart. The heart, the big heart, filigree heart. Is that what it is? Filigree heart? Hold on, I'm checking. I'm pretty sure it's a filigree heart. I really wanted to do this one, but I don't have, the only foam I have big enough right now is glitter foam, and I don't know how that will affect it. I mean, we can try it. Let me leave that out. We'll try it. Maybe the back of it doesn't really have glitter, so we'll see. Alright, but anyways, I did the snowflake, and this right here, this is my stamped image. And here's my stamp. And all I did was I used foam. Just foam sheets like this, that I am way too close for you to even see what I'm talking about. Just foam sheets. They got some thickness to them. Now, the video I watched on YouTube, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who did the video. It was one of the days I was just browsing crafting videos. They recommended the sticky back foam. The foam where, you know, you can just peel it off and it's a sticker. I don't have any of that, but I just put, and you can see, you can kind of see, I just put a little bit of ATG tape on the back of it. I'll let y'all watch to see. Yeah, pulls off pretty easy. That was the first I've tried pulling it off. Maybe instead of this though, because it was, I mean, it was on there good, so I definitely didn't have to worry about it falling off. But maybe some glue dots or something, or some temporary, like I know they make those tape runners that have temporary tape glue stuff in them. But yeah, that's my die, or that's my stamp now of this large snowflake that I made using Diemond Dies. And like I say, here's the stamped image, and this I just used black stays on, jet black stays on. Worked awesome. So without further ado, I decided that with you, I'll show you how I did it using the butterfly, the large monarch butterfly. So all I did is I just laid it down on my foam, sandwiched it between my plates, and then because I wanted to make sure it went through good, I put a piece of really thick cardstock on top. And I'm just going to run it through. Alright. Let's see what we got. Well, hopefully it's punched all the way through. All right. Here's the image. And then you just pop those little pieces out. Just by, you know, same way you do with paper, wiggle it a little bit and it pops right out. The small little dots can be a little bit harder. But all you need is like an awl or a pick. And I happen to have this old Cricut pick handy. And so just poke them out. Easy peasy. And now we have a monarch butterfly stamp. And the best part about this is like you can take, hold on. Like if you wanted to, you could take this one and, you know, make your cut and then just use your stamp to stamp something on top of it if you don't want layers or whatever. It's an option. So, okay. Ow. So I'm just going to run a little bit of ATG on the butterfly's belly. Sorry. Oh, I'm sitting Indian style on my chair and it's not agreeing with me right now. My knee is all like, no. Alright. Then I just put it down on my block. Okay. And I'm just going to use this. This is a scrap piece of paper I had left over from a project that I pulled out of my little bin of scraps. So let's go out a little bit here so I can get both the stamp pad. And just make sure you cover the whole stamp. If you're going to be using a really light colored ink, I would recommend using like white foam so that you can see your ink. Because see, you can very much see that that is covered in ink. But if you're using a really light color that you wouldn't see on this red foam that I'm using, then I'd recommend, whoops. Okay, mine's a little jacked up because that's, I pulled my hand off the block and the whole block slid. So let me just redo it for you. But yeah, so if you're using like a really light, like a yellow ink that you wouldn't see on this red foam, I would just use white foam instead, or cream foam. Make sure I don't move my block this time. I was going like this and you can't even see what I'm doing. I was going like this on the block and my whole block moved. Just making sure I got good pressure on there. And there you have it. That is a beautiful, crisp image. It's like as nice and crisp as like brand new high quality stamps are. And look at that. And they were made using dies and foam. Foam. I don't even know what this, it's just foam. So, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Let's, excuse me, let's, there. That one was getting too much light. That's why it was looking washed out. So there you have it. That is how you make a stamp using a die. Just foam, run it through your die cut machine, a little bit of sticky stuff on the back, or use sticky back foam, and you can have yourself some great new stamps. I was going to try to do the heart one, but you know what? I'm going to get, I have to run to base today, so I'm going to get some bigger foam pieces, and then I'll try it at a later date. I would do it with the glitter stuff right now, but I just got a text from my husband that he's on his way home, and so I need to open the door for him, and I don't want it to interrupt my video. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And don't forget to leave comments because I love comments. But yeah, easy way to make some great new stamps. Get out your dies, especially your diamond dies, because diamond dies are the best dies. If you don't have them, you're slacking. You got to get them. So, sorry, that was bothering me. So yeah, so dig out your diamond dies and make up some really cool stamps, and feel free to share it on the Diemond Dies Facebook page. So I'll quit rambling now. Thank y'all for watching. Bye-bye.